Good evening and welcome to WKMC TV, where we are proud to bring you a student operated and educator oversighted broadcast from the campus of Mount Carmel Area High School in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania. As we bring you scholastic wrestling action this evening from the big gym on West 5th, as the Red Tornadoes play host to the visiting Braves of Shikellamy High School. Prior to our match this evening, we are going to have a few ceremonies. We are going to have our senior night, followed by our elementary program wrestling recognition. We're going to make sure to get that on for everybody to watch. So just tune in, and we're going to have that shortly for you. So tune in again, and we'll be right back with that action.
At this time, we would like to introduce our senior wrestlers.
Okay, we're having the public address announcer, Steph
Our
McDonald,
first wrestler
do our
tonight,
introductions.
our senior is Ian Higgins. Ian is escorted by Gerard and Angela Higgins. Ian has wrestled for Mount Carmel for 2 years. His plans after graduation to attend Penn State University for engineering. His message to his coaches and teammates: I'm thankful for all of the lessons and motivation the coaches gave me throughout my wrestling experience. I am also glad that I had such a good teammates that I became friends with. Wrestling taught me to have dedication, discipline, and how to work hard, and I am very thankful for that. Let's give a hand for Ian Higgins. And now our last wrestler, Chris Kalbarchik. Chris is escorted by his mother, Kristen Horsfield. Chris has wrestled for us for 6 years. Chris plans to attend a 4-year college after graduation. His message to teammates and coaches: I would first like to thank all of my coaches for all the time they put into this wrestling program. I also want to thank them for all the help they gave me over the years. You all went above and beyond for me and this team, and you helped us become great, talented wrestlers. Next, I would like to thank my teammates for all of the memories and going through all of the grueling workouts together. I wish the best for all of you and the rest of your coaching careers. Remember to keep pushing yourself and never give up. You are all talented wrestlers.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's our two senior wrestlers.
A special gift to his coach, Tom McDonald, for all he did for him over the years. I can't thank you enough for putting up with me. Also would like to give a gift to Stephanie McDonald for all you have done for the wrestling team. Thank you so much.
As always, I'm joined by my friend, colleague, former teammate, Ronnie Lentini, in our broadcast here tonight. And Ron, we remember our senior year, I'm sure. That was a long time ago. And there's two young men that went through the system, and we wish them well.
Yeah, they'll learn a lot from wrestling, the ins and out and all the sacrifices you make in wrestling. It does relate in life as you go down the road, and they will dig in there and find those messages that were given to them by the coaches.
No doubt about it. You'll learn a lot from this sport, and wrestlers will definitely, you can use what you learn here on the mat to be successful in life. There's no doubt about that. But also, Ron, tonight we're fortunate to have another recognition, and that's our elementary wrestling program. A herd of young men have been practicing the last 2 months to be the future of our MCA wrestling programs under the tutelage of elementary
And at this
coordinator
time,
Bart McCullum,
we're gonna
with the
introduce
assistance
the
of Rich
Elementary
Hine, Greg
Appreciation Month
Berezowski,
tonight.
Bob
We'd like to,
Hildebrand,
introduce
have
our
instructed these
elementary
young men,
wrestlers.
kindergarten through 6th grade, Ronnie.
Wow, they usually have a good turnout for this. I don't know how many children they have this year, but they usually have a
Well,
lot of boys.
I guess we could count them as they're coming out.
A lot of boys, and occasionally you throw a girl or two in there.
Yes, absolutely.
Xander Hortenhouse. Jada Lee. Jaslyn Lotman. And Jackson Petro. Okay, our first grade wrestlers, Jack Dara. Hunter and Engelke.
I think I know that name, Jack Darrow.
Yeah.
Jason Griffith. Maddox Kulik. Levi Lashinsky. Declan Lutz. Mason Molisevich. Grayson Moyer. Dominic Reed. Jacob Ruddy. And Benjamin Towie. Now our second grade wrestlers, Blake Lee. Jace Hollenbush. And Carter Parrish. And now our third grade wrestlers, Damian Boylan. Ezekiel Hines. Lucas Paul. Jaden Quintero. Stanley Romanowski. Bensley Sybil Box. Martin Roble. And now our fourth grade wrestlers, Adeline Berezowski. Caleb Murar. Tate Poltanovich. Ezra Strasser. And Max Werhoff.
A good attempt at a flip.
Fifth grade
Okay.
wrestlers, Caden Brown. Tanner Jurevich. Dexter Hine. Devin Lee. Tate Morton. Mason Ortiz. Bailey Pizar. And Chase Widener.
Another Widener coming through the program.
That's a wrestling name, that's for sure, Ron.
Yeah.
Grade, Michael Higgins. Max Huber. Braden McBride. Landon McGinley. Preston Poltanovich. Justin Slaughterback. Cameron Vogler. And Caden Williams. And a fourth grade wrestler, Braden Pizar. Coaches, Bucky McCollum, Rich Hine, and Bob Hildebrand.
Well, I counted almost, I lost track there around there, but I'm looking about 70, over 70 kids out there,
A lot
Ronnie.
of boys, a lot of enthusiasm. They are psyched to be out here on this big wrestling mat. Look at
There's
them.
a sea of red going.
Very
There's a little
nice.
competition going on out there, too.
Look at, now they're going at
A
it.
little mixing it up there. We like to see that.
Would like to thank all the coaches throughout the years for believing in them.
But, you know, it's great to see that, you know, and elementary wrestling's going on a long time. Bucky McCullum, can't say enough about him. You know, former head coach here, teammate of mine at Bloomsburg State College years ago, a great career at Shikellamy, future member of the Hall of Fame, and Ed Romance here, and done a great job. Before him, Dave Besser did it for years. Hats off to him. And I go back to the Mount Carmel Area Recreation Commission and Tony Shikellamy. Started a wrestling elementary program years and years ago. So doing this a long time, and we appreciate everybody's help in the community with this.
Yeah, it takes a lot of people to make this all go. You know, you just see a couple out there, but there's a lot of people involved behind the scenes that you don't see with fundraisers and everything else. It's all good, though. It's good for the community, good for the kids.
And, you know, the sixth, the fifth, and sixth graders, those are the kids that, you know, we hope to see now when they get up to seventh grade, that they get into the program and, you know, work their way up through the system, because that's what it is, Ronnie, a system. You like to see those kids just progressing up and getting involved with high school wrestling, because that's what it's all about.
That's where it all starts, down at that elementary level, and the goal is to just keep them going through the program. You get them up to the varsity level, and you can put together a nice team, but it's all a numbers game. You got to have the numbers coming through.
Well, speaking about a game, it's not a game, it's a meet with wrestling, and we're having a great meet here tonight between Mount Carmel area and our friends down the other end of Route 61. Ron, you, both of us can remember, you know, years ago when we were at it in the 60s and 70s. It was a regular thing for Mount Carmel and Shikellamy to go head-to-head in wrestling. There were some great matches and head-to-head and meets, and you know, districts we would meet, and you know, and that got faded away a little bit when we went off into the Schuylkill League, and now we came back and together into the same league. So, you know, we hope we can continue this, and I was glad to see this get back together, and you know, and we have our hands cut out, we have our work cut out for him tonight. You know, Shikellamy coming in as the defending AAA district team champs. They'll be competing in the state team tournament this weekend in Hershey.
Yeah, when Chick, like you said, it was always a good rivalry when we wrestled when we were in high school. And when it first started, like you said, jumping to the Schuylkill League, and then they divided AA away from AAA. You know, we sort of lost a little bit of that with Chick, but it's always there. I mean, there was always, and now with Bucky's been here coaching for 40-some years. I mean, he was a star on the wrestling team. McCollum brothers were
absolutely. I mean
they were
synonymous with wrestling in Shikellamy.
Yes, well, and their father also. I mean, he ran it down at the YMCA, and that was their elementary program. But it's all good. It should be a good meet. We'll have some good matches out here. But Schick has a nice squad here. They got a lot of numbers out here. I don't know what weights they have. They don't see a lot of bigger guys, but boy, they definitely got the lower weights.
Well, again, the Shikellamy program, synonymous with, you know, I guess what we could say what, you know, Mount Carmel is in football with tradition-wise. I mean, they have a lot of great wrestlers that have come through their program over the years. And I guess you just mentioned the McCullums, their family. Again, many of them. We know Bucky, you know, we know, you know, Sam and Ben and Alan I wrestled with at Bloomsburg, all great wrestlers, and, you know, just some, the Fatools, and I just remember some great wrestlers that came through there.
Butch Snyder, they had a lot, and then you had the Subsic boys, there was a pile. They really had quite a few state champs, state place winners. They were, for years, they were always taking a bunch of kids down the states and always performed well.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, and so it should be a very competitive match. Hopefully, we can rise to the challenge and see what we can do. And it's always good to wrestle good competition, Ronnie, and
especially this time of the year.
Yeah, no matter what happens, it's good to see what you're made out of, and you know, gauge where you are, and you know, especially as you said, with this time of year with the individual tournaments coming up and everything else. So it's a good look to have. So on that note, we're warming up. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with wrestling action here at Mount Carmel Area High School. Again, this is WKMC coming to you live from Mount Carmel Area High School as we are bringing you the Mount Carmel Area versus Shikellamy wrestling match.
Try not to touch any of this.
Okay, we're back here at Mount Carmel Area High School in the big gym on West 5th, and we're getting ready for actions as wrestling action here is Mount Carmel Area taking on Shikellamy, the Shikellamy Btaves, the Mount Carmel Area Red Tornadoes, getting prepared for introductions. And again, I'm Greg Scavage. I'm with my co-host Ron Lentini, and again, Ron, we're lining up for introductions, but again, with wrestling, you never know who's going to line up and what's going to happen, because you can wrestle what you weigh in at or one weight above.
Yeah, and Shikellamy has a pretty good roster here. I see they've weighed in 2 kids at numerous weight classes here, so you don't know who your opponent's going to be.
We'd like to wish Coach Tommy McDonald
Yeah, and again, Ronnie, they are going to be wrestling Thursday night in the state wrestling tournament, so you don't know who they might wrestle or who they might not wrestle, and
right,
having a full lineup. They
yep.
might want to wrestle somebody, they might not, and you just have to wait and see what happens here, and that's a great thing about wrestling.
Yeah, it's great to have those numbers, that you have that luxury of being able to jockey around and not have to take a chance of maybe getting somebody injured and save them for Thursday night.
Okay, we're going to listen to the introductions of who's at what weight class, but remember what I said, you can wrestle the weight class you qualify for and one above.
Bullying, taunting, or intimidating the officials or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. At this time, would everyone please rise, remove your hats for the playing or singing of our national anthem by Adrian Rodriguez. Sorry if I messed this up, guys. I'm a little sick.
Beautiful rendition of our national anthem.
Yeah, very nice.
Our official tonight, Ronnie, young man that we saw grow up and wrestle at a neighboring school district over there in North Schuylkill. Father grew up in Coltmont.
Still in Coltmont.
Still in Coltmont. And that's Mark Cesare.
Yep. And his father's over there keeping an eye on him. You know how that is. Dad's got to keep an eye on their sons.
Absolutely.
At 152 pounds for Shikellamy, Cole Wetzel. For Mount Carmel, Ian Higgins and Michael Kinsel. At 160 pounds for Shikellamy, Connor Wetzel. For Mount Carmel, Johnny Morganti. At 172 pounds for Shikellamy, Matt Schaefer. For Mount Carmel, Hayden Hine. At 189 pounds for Shikellamy, Brody Reba. For Mount Carmel, Dante Williams. AJ Benedict. At 215 pounds for Shikellamy, Mason Reba. For Mount Carmel, Ryan Widener. At At 285 pounds for Shikellamy, Lucas Wetzel from Mount Carmel, Maddox Lamont. At 107 pounds for Shikellamy, Max Hallman from Mount Carmel, Brody Brinkhash. At 114 pounds for Shikellamy, Alex Reed from Mount Carmel, Gavin Hodso. At 121 pounds for Shikellamy, Evan Kistner from Mount Carmel, Chris Kalbarczyk or Ricky Payne. At 127 pounds for Shikellamy, Danny Hernandez from Mount Carmel, Chris Kalbarczyk or Ricky Payne. At 133 pounds for Shikellamy, Isaac McGregor from Mount Carmel, Lucas Carpenter. And at 139 pounds for Shikellamy, Christian Kistner from Mount Carmel, Brady Polkowski. Shikellamy is coached by Tim Bouts, Bryce Town,
And as you saw there, Ronnie, and another thing we'll remind our fans out there, they started the introductions out at 145. Prior to at weigh-ins, they flip a coin, and that's where you start. In the old days, you started at the beginning and you finished at the end, but that's one thing they changed in wrestling over the years. Flip a coin at what weight class you start. So
yeah, it took the pressure off the heavyweights always having. If there was a close meet, it always came down to heavyweight. This way you don't know where it's going to go, and
so
adds a little different twist.
So we're starting in the middle of tonight and going to the end and working from working our way back to the middle from there. So some interesting matches there. I think Ryan Widener match at 215 should be a good one. And we should maybe, Chris Kalbarczyk might have a pretty good match set up there. So we have some good matches.
See how the boys match up, and hopefully everybody does their best. Like I said, this is almost like you said, it's sort of you're using to feel your way around. This is a Shikellamy, a high-end program, and you compare yourself to how you fare here and get ready for sectionals.
Absolutely. So we're going to be starting at 145, Ron.
Let's see who we got.
So I believe that'll be Ben Miller for us.
Starting us off at 140 pounds for Shikellamy, C.J. Keener from Mount
C.J.
Carmel.
Keener for Shikellamy, and we got Ben Miller from Mount Carmel.
Okay, Mount Carmel area, Ben Miller, C.J. Keener for the Braves.
Nice shot in there for Miller, but go behind. Keener gets two.
Okay, nice to see Ben going right after him,
He shot a high crotch, just didn't get deep enough. He couldn't turn the corner.
A little better setup, might have had it.
Keener trying to work a power half, has the leg in there on the near side.
Nice little sit-out turn in by Ben, trying to get to his base.
Keener's torquing on that arm. Officials letting him work it.
C.J. Keener, Shikellamy in control, getting back points right now.
Ben's trying to go belly down, but that's pretty tight. Oh, now he switched it to a cradle.
Yeah, nice little cradle, has him tight. Got a kick out of there. Well, but he's not able to, and 54 seconds to go in the first period of action. C.J. Keener, Shikellamy area, victorious by fall over Ben Miller.
Yeah, he looks like a high-end wrestler just looking at him. He's well put together.
And they'll go up 6-0 in the team score, and we'll quickly move into 152, Ron.
Let's see.
Now wrestling at 152 pounds for Shikellamy, Cole Wetzel from Mount Carmel, Michael Insel.
Okay, Schick sending out Cole Wetzel.
And we have Michael Higgins. Little ankle pick tried by Cole Wetzel, unsuccessful. Follows
Higgins
it right up.
Yeah, nice double. Nice double leg, picked him up, took him nice to the mat. No slams.
Nice tight waist.
Good
Kimsel comes
stand-up.
right up to him.
Hand
Stand
control,
up.
got to pop his
And
hips.
he pops out, he gets an escape.
Another shot in there by Wetzel.
Quick Quick shot by Wetzel.
So now it's different than in college. He had the one toe in there, but I guess in high school you have to have both.
But you still have to have 2 supporting points in. Wetzel up 2-1 right now over Kimsel, Mount Carmel area.
Yeah,
a little too far away with that shot, but he's sucking his leg in.
Wetzel's the aggressor, boy. That's 3 shots already. He's not wasting any time.
And he gets a 2-point takedown. By desire, for sure. He maintains control.
Yep, he's trying to, at first he was trying to run it like a front headlock. Now he's back in control with a tight waist.
It was very deep, but he took it out. Now he's going back to looking for a cradle, it looks like, but he's not successful. He'll go out of bounds. 4-1 right now, 44 seconds to go in the first period. Cole Wetzel, Michael Kimsel. Mount Carmel area, Michael Kimsel, Cole Wetzel, Shikellamy.
Staying very busy on the bottom. That's a good thing, because if you stay busy, then the boy on top can't try and turn you. You got to stay busy.
Michael came right up there. And that's a good thing to do. Try to come right up off the bottom, get to your feet. Looks like he's working a bar.
Yeah, he's working his arm in there.
Tight waist and arm there. Might be trying for a till here.
20 seconds left here. See if we can hold out or look where you're at. Maybe get out of bounds.
Get out of bounds, get a fresh start. Almost out. Approaching the 10-second mark. No change. Like 2-on-1 by Wetzel. In control.
That should do it.
And on the buzzer, the first period will end with Cole Wetzel. Shikellamy up 4-1 over Michael Kimsel, Mount Carmel area.
Kimsel deferred and Wetzel took down. Let's see what he could do on top. He hasn't had this opportunity yet. Chop the
down,
yeah. It's one of the first breakdowns you're usually taught. Chop the arm. Break him to that side. You take his post away.
Collapse the knee. Don't pull the guy on top of you. It's not a good thing to do.
Yeah. Cesari's already signaling there was locking hands on Kimsel, so that's 1 point.
And he'll get 1 point for the technical violation of locking hands, which will bring the match score up to 7-1 for Cole Wetzel. 1:22 to go in this second period of action.
Kimsel's got to work and try and get to his base here.
There is a warning on Kimsel for stalling.
Yeah, he got to his base.
Got to his base as soon as he got that warning.
Hand control, keep going, keep going.
Wetzel tries to suck him back, is unsuccessful. Kimsel trying to get up to his base. Go from there.
Yeah, there's not many reversals or anything you can do when you're laying flat on your belly. You got to get to that base so you have a good position. Or there you go.
Out,
good
turn
job.
again, and he's out. 1 point escape. That makes it 7-2. Battling on. Wetzel, Kimsel on their feet. 35 seconds to go. Second period. Little stutter step by Wetzel.
Trying another shot here.
Giving ground Knights.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Just keep fighting it off. Keep feeding him the hip.
Got to face him, though.
Yep,
Got to has to face him, Matt. Let that hip drop on the mat. There's 2 point takedown for Wetzel. And he's going to go up 9-2 right now as we approach the end of the second period. Wetzel in control. And on the buzzer, the second period will end with Cole Wetzel, Shikellamy, over Michael Kimsel, Mount Carmel area, 9-2 as we go into the third period.
Kimsel's choice, he's going to take neutral.
I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, he's got to set up his shots a little bit better. I mean, he's attempted a couple shots, but he's a little too far.
Circle a little bit better, move in and out, try to dig in, maybe get an underhook, snap, move him.
Well, he snapped him down once. He sort of got to get the other guy out of position. He's comfortable. He's in that nice
just can't
on guard position. You got to get him out of that.
Just can't hang with those.
There you go.
There you go. There's a nice shot.
Like
Very
you
good.
said, he moved around, step up.
Yep.
Oh, that was a nice shot. He just couldn't get the finish.
Wetzel just a little bit stronger than him. And Wetzel pushing down on the head real nice.
Yeah, I
That's a
thought he
good
was going to
counter.
work that 3/4, but yeah, Kimsel's still stepping in there trying to get that
Yeah,
leg.
you got to suck that leg in and keep pushing in. Got to face him. You have to face him. You have to circle and face him.
Yeah,
Circle and face him. Circle
no,
and face him.
no
That's
point
how you
check.
do it.
Good job.
You just can't hang with those ties. You should be pulling on those arms. You got to pull, pull, pull.
Yeah,
Make them feel that.
Kimsel's got to move him around.
That was just a little bit of a bad shot.
Yeah,
Head
well, he
down.
was tempting to take the shot, and at the same time, Wetzel was snapping him down. Bad combination.
Bob, bad combo is right. 11-2 right now. Cole Wetzel over Michael Kimsel. They go out of bounds. 38 seconds to go in this contest.
Well, Kimsel's really pushing out here. Not giving in.
No, fighting hard. Give him a lot of credit for that. Definitely not sending this in. He's fighting.
Yeah. Stand-ups.
Need to bring those knees together now. Get to your base. Knees together. Suck them in. Get to your base and then go from there. 21 seconds to go in this contest.
Yep, like you said, he's got to get to his base here. You don't want to get hit with another stall. I don't know.
He's
he
going to
called
go
top guy for
top
stall.
guy, you know, the offensive guy has to work for pinning combinations, and if he's not doing that, you're going to get offensive stalling.
Yeah, you can't lay on the guy's hips like that. He's just laying.
You got to be working to the front. That's a good call. Little
Granby
roll by Mike.
almost
Very
got
good.
out of there.
Very
He got
good.
his leg trapped now, though.
Very good. Keeps trying to
His
score to the end.
I'm going to say, I didn't think he was going to the back points there.
No points, so at the end it ends 11-2.
It's a good match.
Cole Wetzel over Michael Kimsel.
Kimsel did not give up.
That was a, it was never in doubt.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, it was an interesting match. It was fought all the way to the end. There was good wrestling there. Enjoyed it.
And this is another one. This is Connor Wetzel.
Connor Wetzel versus Jonathan Morgani, Mount Carmel area.
I even missed that first takedown. It was so quick, I didn't see what he even did to him.
I'm wondering if these guys are brothers.
Sucking them back. Brothers, 3 Wetzels on the team. The heavyweights of Wetzel, too.
Okay. Well, cousins, brothers, distant relations. We'll see. Right now, Connor Wetzel wrestling.
Granby by John.
Jonathan Morgani, Mount Carmel area, down 2-0.
Schick floats well with that Granby when the guys are hitting him.
And that's what you got to do. You got to float with it. You got to just go with the flow on it.
Stay hip to hip. Oh, John, got to keep your head up.
Because if you stay tight with it, you're just going to go with it and get in trouble with it. You just got to flow with it.
Wetzel's trying to work a bar arm, and there John's fighting it off.
Okay, they go out of bounds. 1:09 to go in the first period, 2-0. Connor Wetzel, Jonathan Morgani. Morgani's a little sit out, turn in, but left that arm dangling there a little bit.
Now he has that.
Oh, he got himself in trouble there. Got to get to his.
Trying to go belly down.
Got to get out. Got to get to his
force that.
stomach. Oh, he's not able to. 51 seconds to go in the first period. Jonathan Morgani is defeated by fall by Connor Wetzel. Gives Shikellamy 6 more team points. And we're going to quickly move into.
This should be 172.
172.
At 172 pounds, Matt Schaefer will receive a forfeit.
Schaefer with the forfeit.
Will get a forfeit. And we'll move to 189. And I guess it'll be Dante Williams for Mount Carmel area.
I think it should be Brody Raybuck for Schick.
At 189 pounds, wrestling for Shikellamy, A.J. Benedict for Mount Carmel,
Bump the kid up, A.J. Benedict for Schick.
And Dante Williams from Mount Carmel.
Yeah.
Dante getting tight in there.
Well, it's good because Dante's bumped up, and these kids are basically around the same weight, so that's good. Should be a fair
Okay,
match.
All right, you got to stay tight in that situation.
Yeah, chest to chest here with the underhook. He didn't feel comfortable with that. That's the best thing to do.
Get out. You know.
Throw by.
Little shrug.
Nice.
Dante stays
Good
with
position.
him.
I was going to say he should drop down. There. Oh,
he
lateral drop.
He caught him. He caught him coming into him.
Yep.
And, you know, when you're going to do a lateral drop or a throw, you should never force it. You want to get that guy's momentum coming into you, so to make it a little bit easier doing it, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, Dante was forcing into him, and he felt the pressure.
He felt the pressure and then went with it.
Sit out. It's the way to move, Dante. You got to move. Got to get hand control, though. That's it. Come on up.
Okay, Shikellamy. That's Brody Raybuck, right?
No. They
Mason.
put out AJ
Benedict. AJ Benedict. A lot of names on this list.
Yep, I said they had a lot of kids weighed in, a lot of different weights.
AJ Benedict for Shikellamy versus Dante Williams. And we're at the 1 minute mark. 5-0 right now. AJ Benedict.
Dante's got it. Yeah, they're doing nice sit-outs, but they got to turn. They can't.
Yep.
They're trying to get the back pressure, but you're going too far back. AJ's trying to work that one-on-one on this side. Now he got the half on the other side.
Dante's got to look away from that.
Yep. Fighting hard here. Dante's giving it his all.
Dante's going to go down with 16.8 seconds to go from AJ Benedict, victorious by fall. And Shikellamy hitting on all cylinders, Ron. They're proving to be...
Well, you said they won the District 4 title. Now they're getting ready for the state dual meet tournament, so they're tough.
They are ready, willing, and able. And Mount Carmel area sending out.
215 pounds wrestling for Shikellamy, Mason Raybuck. For Mount Carmel, Ryan Widener.
All right, we got Mason Raybuck for Shikellamy versus Ryan Widener.
Hopefully this is our premier match of the night.
Yeah, Ryan's one of our more experienced wrestlers. Been doing a great job all year. Wish him a lot of luck down the road. Wish all the boys a lot of luck down the road.
Absolutely. Mason Raybuck, Shikellamy, Ryan Widener, Mount Carmel area, 215 pounds.
There's that deep underhook there.
Yep. Both wrestlers testing each other out there in the round circle right now of wrestling.
Yeah. Right now, Raybuck has the control there with that inside. Nice single.
Nice, quick.
It's like actually a knee snag the way he
and that's basically what it is. It's like a knee pick.
Yep.
You know, it's just a quick grab and well done by Ryan Widener. Saw it, vulnerability there.
Got a nice bar in there. And a half.
Yep. He has the bar in nice. Working the one-on-one.
He's got that bar in nice and tight.
There too. He's got to milk some time.
You got to look where he's at though too. Or you maybe want to circle him in.
All right.
There he did. That's exactly what he just tried to do there.
Pull him in. That's it.
Pull him across your knee. Now he's in better position.
Didn't want to go out of balance and lose that position.
I was just going to say his arm went up on his back, and the official will usually stop that when the boy's arm gets up there.
Great position there. He had his weight on top of him, and you don't want to lose that position if you didn't have to. Now you're giving that guy his fresh start there.
Yep.
But he snaps, breaks him down very quickly. But Raybuck right back to his feet.
Ryan with a good tight waist there, breaking him down.
Raybuck to his feet, and he's out. 2-1. Great match so far. Mason Raybuck, Ryan Widener. And we're under 10 seconds to go.
Another nice double.
Quick double. But Doesn't finish it off, and Mason Raybuck's able to snap him down, spin around on the end. Just a good old-fashioned wrestling there.
Yep.
And he's going ahead 3-2 right now.
And so you don't like giving up those points at the end of a period.
Yeah, they'll come back to haunt you.
Right.
There's no doubt about it.
Yep.
3-2. Mason Raybuck over
Granby. Another roll.
Got to sit on top of him.
Yeah, he's moving well. He's moving really well off the bottom. That's what you got to do. Keep hitting moves like that.
Absolutely. Staying on his base, though. He's not getting broken down to the mat.
You got to give Raybuck credit, though. He hung in tight with them, hip to hip.
Ryan's got to work to his feet now. Work to his feet. Okay. Comes around.
Still no points.
No points yet. He's looking at Peterson, maybe, Ron.
Yeah, but he has the leg the wrong way.
Yep. 1:20 to go. No points yet.
They won't give any points because there's no break in here.
If you see Mark Cesare, he's pointing to Mason Raybuck. That means top man is still in control.
Yep.
No change, and we're going to have a stalemate. Okay.
Saying his coaches are encouraging him over there when he gets in that position, come out and just take your one, but he was looking to get the reversal to get the two.
Got to come to his feet.
Ryan's moving really well on the bottom.
Okay, if you're going to come out, this is the time to come out.
Yeah, Raybuck's looking for a cradle.
Oh, he's looking at a cradle. Oh, baby. It's going to take a lot of fight to get out of this one. He has it tight. Ryan Widener in trouble.
Don't go over.
There it is.
Wow.
Oh, a quick pin by Mason Raybuck. Stuns Ryan Widener there.
Wow. That was a quick one. He locked up that cradle.
And that's how it is. Yeah. You get caught, and that's what wrestling's all about. Yeah. I've seen that happen. I've seen people winning like 10-0.
Yeah.
Boom. You get in a situation, you get caught, and bango, you get pinned.
There's another Wetzel for.
Now wrestling at 285 pounds for Shikellamy, Lucas Wetzel.
Lucas Wetzel.
Lucas Wetzel, Maddox Lamas.
I think even the coaches are a little stunned by that last match.
Yeah, that was as I said, everybody expected that to go to the distance, and it was going to be who was ever at the end going to be 1.2 point match, and Wetzel came up with the big move there in the second period.
Yeah, the boys they must have been working on cradles the last couple of weeks because everybody on the Schick team has been going for cradles.
Well, teams have that tendency, some teams have, they're cradle conscious, and you see them do a lot of cradles. Some teams are leg wrestlers.
Yeah. Right now, the heavyweights are just pummeling around in there, working for inside control, see if anybody could get any kind of an advantage in here. Right now, nobody's taking any shots, which is usually the case when you got the heavier boys out there.
Yeah, so trying to get a seismographic reading here. They're bouncing around out there. There's a lot of meat. There's a lot of weight banging around out there.
Yeah, a lot of good solid collar ties out there. Yep. I mean, these aren't monkeying around. They're really taking it to each other, but nobody's taking a shot yet.
Maddox Lamas, Mount Carmel area, Lucas Wetzel, Shikellamy, no score, heavyweight match here. Shikellamy versus Mount Carmel area.
Yeah, Lamas had that good collar tie on there, and I saw Wetzel tried to jam it up. He couldn't even move it.
And as we approach the end of the period, you'll hear the buzzer, and that will end the first period. And we'll go into the second period scoreless, 0-0. So we have a 4-minute match.
Okay, so Wetzel deferred. Lamas took bottom.
Okay, not sure about this. We'll see if he can get out. It's very, a little scary when big guys take down.
Yep.
Because if they can't get out and they have to carry that weight of that other guy on him.
Wears you out, but different from college wrestling. There's no riding time.
Yep.
Facing him, he should be out.
There you go. My fears have been alleviated.
That was quick.
Lamos blasts out like a rocket going into space and gets a 1-point escape. He's up 1-0 over Shikellamy's Lucas Wetzel. In his class of heavyweight titans.
They're wrestling typical heavyweight style.
The battle for Route 61 is on here in heavyweight competition. Both are facing each other.
Yep. Wetzel's having issues with his hair.
Well,
He's getting down in his
Lamos doesn't seem to have any problem.
Ooh,
with
nice
that.
sprawl.
He spins around, lets a little
Keep
butt
going.
drag.
There's your two.
A little nice little butt drag, and Lamos is around for 2. He's up 3-0.
Keep that, and he
3
knows
to
how to
0.
keep his weight on his hips. He's doing a great job there.
He's working that power half, getting a one-on-one, keeping that weight on him.
That's the main
Pushing
thing.
that head down. Keeping his hips on the mat, but Wetzel powers
Whoa,
up.
blew right out of
Wetzel
there. That was a
powers
good,
up, looking to get out, and looks like he's
Nothing
going to get
yet.
out.
Oh,
And he
got
does
the
get one.
Good. Boy, he exploded from
Nice.
flat on the
I'll
mat.
tell you what, couple rocket engines here on these two guys. 3-1 right now.
That was a big
Lamos
takedown.
over Wetzel.
That was a big takedown for Lamos.
Yes, it was. Now, the next 25 seconds are going to be very interesting. Because if Wetzel can get a takedown and tie this up,
Yeah, because he'll have his choice going into the third period.
and if Lamos could go in just 3-1 or grab one real quick here. 7 seconds to go. And on the buzzer, the second period's going to end with Lamos up 3-1. Now, what's Shikellamy going to take?
Oh, he's going to take
down.
bottom.
Of course
Yeah.
he is, because he wants to get that 1-point escape. Because if he takes him down, then it's a 4.43 lead.
Well, with the big guys here, the conditioning will come into play here in the third period. Lamaze needs to break him down and make him carry his weight. That's it. Make him carry that weight. That wears you down.
Lamos, Mount Carmel area on top of Shikellamy's.
He's doing a good job. Both guys are doing a good job.
Lucas Wetzel.
Yeah, Wetzel's keeps working up to his base. Lamaze keeps breaking him down and making him carry his weight. He's doing, both guys are doing a great job.
Needs to go under the arms. Needs to break him down. Of course, Wetzel's got to come to his feet. Both guys trying to do what they have to do.
Well, he's back to the power half here for Lamaze.
Working the head.
He's going to have to do something before he gets called.
Mark Cesari's talking to both men right there.
Yeah,
I
because
think he's talking to both of them.
I figured he gave the stall into Schick.
Stall warning the Schick as they go to the 1 minute mark in this third period.
See, now he's got that wrist rolled under. Now, then he went out to the power half. He's going to have to get off his hips to run it, though.
Yep. Yeah, break him down again. And look where he's at. Look where he's at.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Lamos still on top with 46.5 seconds to go. He's up 3-1 over Shikellamy Lucas Wetzel. As you said, Ronnie, conditioning.
Typical heavyweight match, so this is great. Two bulls.
Intestinal fortitude will come into
broke
play.
him down flat. Carrying that weight. Yeah, roll that wrist under.
You got to roll that under, and he rolls it under. Maybe get a 2-on-1. Keep him flat, then work a half, a power half.
Yeah, work it from the other side when he posts.
Okay. Now he's got to go back under. He's got to go back under. He's got to go back under.
20 seconds left here.
He's got to go back under. He's got to go back under.
Got to break.
Yep, that was going to come.
Yeah, but I don't know why he stopped the wrestling.
Offensive stalling on top. You stop the match.
Okay.
When the offensive wrestlers weren't forestalling, the match gets stopped.
12 seconds left here. He's going to have to break him down one more time.
I'm sure it's going to be the longest 12 seconds.
Wetzel's going to come barreling out if he can. Yep, good job.
That was an important breakdown.
Yes, it was.
That wasted some seconds there.
He has him now.
4 seconds to go. I think he's going to go coast to coast and win this match, and he does.
He said that's his new nickname,
That's
coast
his
to
notes,
coast.
coast to coast. Matic Lamoss wins 3-1 and puts Mount Carmel area on the score table.
Good job.
Maddox Lamoss 3-1 over Lucas Wetzel. Yeah, that's an understatement. That was a great match. 2 guys battling each other right to the end.
Yep.
And I'll give credit to both guys on that. That was a heck of a match. And we're gonna from the big guys, Ronnie, right to the little guys.
Yep.
For Shikellamy, Max Hallman. For Mount Carmel, Brody Brinkash.
Max Hallman.
Hallman, yep, against Brody Brinkash.
Brody Brinkash. Max Hallman. Mount Carmel area, Shikellamy. 107-pound weight class. Brinkash trying to front-headed arm there.
Yeah, and Hallman tried a decent shot at a high crotch. He just didn't get deep enough with it.
Wow. The movement in the last 10 seconds has me dizzy from watching the last match. I mean,
ooh, nice throw by.
Nice throw by. A little shrug throw by. Felt the momentum coming into him. That was well set up by Max Hallman.
Ooh, he's right to the cradle. Nope, didn't get it. He's looking for it though.
Brinkash fighting on.
Got to keep your head up. Come on up.
Trying to get to his base. Less than a minute to go in this first period. Max Hallman, Shikellamy up 2-0 over MCA's Brody Brinkash.
Got a half in there. Brinkash trying to
take
tear
it off. He
Good
does.
job.
Very
Yep.
good. That's a fundamental rule. It's up there. Take it off.
Yep. Got to keep moving. There you go. Keep moving.
Got to keep things moving. Get up to your base. Get those knees together. Pull them in.
Yeah, he's got a bar in there now. Holman has a bar on that forearm.
Get those knees together. Get up to your base.
Oh, he's got a half on this side now. Brinkash doing a good job out there fighting. Got to get up to his base, though, like you said, if he wants to get out.
Get them knees together. That's it. Up to your base. And we're less than 10 seconds to go. First period. And on the buzzer, you will end the first period. Max Hallman, Shikellamy 2-0 over Mount Carmel area's Brody Brinkash. Shikellamy's choice. He'll take down Ron.
There we go.
Brody will be on top.
Let's see what Brinkash could do on top. Sit out to a stand-up.
Oh,
he got him for locking hands.
Be an escape, and he'll get one more for technical violation of locking hands. That will make it 4-0. Max Hallman pops ahead.
Brinkash with the inside control with that collar tie. Just got to get. Whoa.
Not sure what was going through his
Me
head
neither.
there.
There he goes. Now he's getting a little more aggressive. There you go. Nice single.
Nice single. Got to work his way around.
Got to come up and finish it.
Either keep circling or come up with it. One or the other.
Got to come for the other leg to get to 2. If he could grab the other ankle, he'll get 2.
Yep.
Nope, stalemate.
That was a nice shot, though, by Brody Brinkash. 51.9 seconds ago. Second period of action. Brody Brinkash down 4-0. Can't hang there, though. Can't hang.
Nope.
He's going to snap you down if you hang there. That's it. That's what you got to do.
Got to move him out of his comfort zone to get him to open up a little bit. Yep.
And that's a good point, Ronnie. You got to take people out of their comfort zones and everything.
And it's spin behind for the 2.
And that puts you up 6-0 right now. Max Holleran in control of this match. As we're coming to the end of the second period as we approach the 10-second mark.
Looking for a cross-face cradle. I don't know.
Oh,
Good. He got
breaks
out
his
of
way.
there.
And on the buzzer, the second period will end. With the score, Max Holleran, Shikellamy, 6-0 over Mount Carmel area's Brody Brincash. Brody will have the choice.
Neutral.
He'll take neutral. Good choice, I think.
Yeah, he was
He had
in
a
there
good shot before. I would work that again.
6-0. He's still in this match. He's got to get a takedown now to get his offense going.
5-point move, and all of a sudden you're down 1 point.
Yep.
There he is. Yep, got to come up to your base, though.
Yep.
Suck them knees in. Suck them knees in. That's it. Keep working in. Keep fighting in.
Holman's trying to front headlock to go
Keep
behind
fighting
there.
in. Face him, face him. Yep, got 2. Hallman up now, 8-0. That's a
Now
major
Hallman's going right to that
Oh,
cross-face
run-
cradle.
And watch him run the face to the head to the knee and the knee to the
Yeah.
head. Let's see if Brincash can break
He
it.
don't have it. He don't have it.
And he breaks it. Very good, Brody Brincash.
Yeah, he worked on that grip. He just didn't let him get his hands locked. Good job.
And he goes for the half. He reaches up and takes that down. Can't run a half Nelson if it's not there.
Yep. Got to keep working. Got a minute to go here.
Got to get up to his base. Hallman working that power half.
And Brincash just got warned for stalling.
Oh,
I
not
don't
sure
know.
about that.
Yeah, that's.
Guy's working up to his base. I'm not sure. 42 seconds to go in this contest. There goes the cradle again. But
Yeah, he's trying to
Brincash-
run it, but Brincash keeps
Brincash,
breaking that grip.
Give him credit for that. He's
Uh-oh, he
fighting
got
out.
it this
this
time.
time.
Oh,
but
good
Brincash
job.
fights his way out. Good job, Brody Brincash.
Yeah, no
No
change, no points.
No quitting that lad. No quitting him.
Yeah, so he didn't get any back points, and there was no points for anything for Brody either, so just a lot of good movement.
Yep. He's definitely losing this on talent, but not on fight. So as we approach the end of this match, looks like, and he gets a point for stalling here, it's going to end 9-0 as the buzzer sounds. Shikellamy, Matt Holleran, 9-0 decision over Brody Brincash.
Yeah, Brincash made a good showing for himself out there.
Well, you know, those are the kind of things that, you know, will get you noticed and get you prepared for sectionals.
Yep.
You know, I mean, you know. So we're going to move into the 114.
Now wrestling for Shikellamy at 114 pounds, Alex Reed from El Carmel, Gavin Cotso.
Okay, Alex Reed for Schick with the takedown and takes Cutso right to his back.
And Gavin works to his base. Headgear comes off, but that won't matter until the action is stopped.
Oh, yeah.
Both headgears come off.
Nice.
Cotso works his way out.
Yeah, Reed.
But I'll tell you,
That was another wrestling name from Schick for a long time. Reed.
yep,
Tony Reed.
Alex Reed in control right now over Gavin
Yeah,
Cotso.
he's got that deep.
Cranking it hard. Alex Reed in control here. Minute to go. Mount Carmel area's Gavin Cotso trying to fight off his back. He fights on. We're under a minute.
The referee's definitely giving it a good look.
You gotta have 2 scapulas on the mat for 2 seconds. 45 seconds to go. Alex Reed.
Oh, now he's going to
Shikellamy,
switch that to a headlock.
Gavin Cotso fighting hard,
I'll say.
not quitting.
A lot of time in there, and he's got that headlock tight now.
Kotsko hanging in there. 18 seconds to go. Shoulder clearly up, Ron.
Oh, yeah, now he's actually turning his hips
Trying
down.
out.
Yeah.
Got out of it.
Great job.
Great job. Intestinal fortitude award to Gavin Kotsko there. Fighting off his back. He'll get 3 points for that.
Yeah.
That'll be 5-0. Oh, well, we have a stoppage here.
Well, he took a beating down there while he was down here with everything that he was getting done. And then
Well, yeah, but it's Reed that's hurt.
Oh, is it? Oh, I saw him looking at Kotzo's head there. I'm thinking, oh, man, what did he do to himself?
Kotsko's strategy wore him out. I'm not sure about It's the first time I think I saw that. I think he got a little cut on the nose. I think that we had a little blood. That was the situation. Remember the old days, Ron, when blood wasn't as serious. Somebody would be bleeding, they'd be trying to stop it for days sometimes.
Yeah,
I remember our friend Charlie Lucas, the funeral director, terrible bleeding the nose. He used to wrestle heavyweight from Mount Carmel.
Yep.
His nose would bleed. You'd look at it wrong and it'd start bleeding, man.
Yeah, once you have that, boy, it's hard to stop that. We had some guys that used to always get bloody noses.
Yep.
But then they didn't have the blood time. It just,
it
took as much time as it was to stop it.
Days, matches would take.
Okay, Kotzo gets his choice here. He's going to take neutral.
Okay, Kotsko got a little break there. Got winded. It's in that.
Reed, a nice
duck.
duck.
Bear hug. And
Duck
changes it
right
off.
up to a bear hug.
Duck, bear hug, took him right down to the mat. He definitely a technician.
Yeah,
a lot of skills. A lot of skills in this young man. 7-0 right now. I think he might let him out, or maybe not.
No. Got the bar arm in there, bar and a half.
Bar and a half.
Ooh, that's tight.
There he goes again. He's close. Kotsko, not that time. He's going to be down for the count with 1:33 to go in the second period. Gavin Kotsko defeated by fall.
Reed looks like a skilled wrestler there. He did
Alex
a lot
Reed.
of nice movement.
Absolutely. Great job. Alex Reed, Shikellamy area. Move into the 121-pound match.
At 121 pounds, Shikellamy, Evan Kistner from Mount Carmel, Ricky Payne.
Okay, we have Eben Kistner for Schick.
Ricky Payne from Mount Carmel area. Ricky
Payne.
trying a headlock. Keisner counters it, gets around them. Evan Keisner, Shikellamy up 2-0 early. Ricky Payne, Mount Carmel area. Oh,
He was going to try to tilt. There it is.
Roll
No.
over tilt there.
Yeah, you get that 2-on-1 and they roll through.
Yep.
It's almost like a freestyle move.
Yep,
It's like a gut wrench.
Yep, 2-on-1 bar
Now
tilt.
he's got
there.
the bar.
Going to try it again. It looks that way. He's trying to set that up. There. You can go both ways with that.
Now he's running a traditional way. He's got the bar and a half.
Guy gets that down pat. It's like a juggernaut.
Yeah.
Go both ways, one way, change off. 51 seconds to go. Eben Keisner all over Mount Carmel area's Ricky Payne. Gets under that head and lifts it up a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, the Mount Carmel boys have really been fighting tough off their back.
No doubt about it.
Wrestling very tough. There he goes. Another one. He come off his back. Good job.
3 points. Going to go potentially dangerous on the. That bar moves from the going across the side of the back to going across the shoulder. It's going to be potentially dangerous. 28 seconds to go. First period. Ricky Payne trying a Granby roll.
Granby, they come up. got the leg, but he's not out. And Kistner has the far leg bulldog there, so not much he can do. Good sit out. Hand control.
And on the buzzer, we're going to end the first period. Score 5-0. Evan Keisner over Mount Carmel area's Ricky Payne. Glad to see our friend Bob Hildebrand, coach of the
Yeah, and I was
elementary.
surprised when I saw he's helping out on the elementary. That's great.
Old teammate of ours.
Yep.
And bike mechanic extraordinaire.
Yeah, Hildy's done it all. Well, got a one-on-one here. Trying to chop him down to the mat.
Throws a cross body right in there.
Yeah.
But
got a little too high.
Keisner able to come out the back door, as they say. Has a treetop leg on there, trying to take him down
Payne
to the
has
mat.
good balance.
Try to turn and try to kick out. And he takes him down to the mat. I believe that's a reversal. Yes, it is.
Well, he's right into that.
7-0.
Good moving. Good moving here by
Ricky
Payne.
Payne,
Look at
sit
that.
out, turn in.
Oh, keep
Very
your head
good.
up. Keep your head up.
Oh, turning the wrong way, though. That's the wrong
Get your
way
hips
to
up.
turn.
Get your hips up. You might get him.
Oh, and arm was a little precarious there.
I don't know how he had a hold of that because his arm was actually twisted around. He had a hold of the Shikellamy guy's head.
Yeah, you got to watch turning into a guy. You should never turn into him.
That was good movement, though.
But yeah,
Real
you
good
got-
movement.
That's the key. You know, you keep moving. You know, guy can't establish himself on you. It'll be under 1 minute to go in this second period.
There's trying that 2-on-1 tilt again.
Yeah,
Nothing.
does that well. And again, you can flow back and forth with it, near side, far side. You start countering and worrying about it, then you can jump to a half Nelson bar with it. There he goes. He's going to try to. Yeah, he still has it.
Hey,
Nice
Payne's
tight
doing-
waist.
Payne's doing a good job.
Yep.
Coming out.
Yeah,
Coming
yeah,
out.
well, Ricky-
yeah, he's got it. He got the.
Peterson.
Yeah.
He's looking to do
You
it.
don't have the arm tight
No,
enough.
not enough tight.
Just take your. He's not going to get 20 seconds. It's time to work it. Come into him.
Well, we had that, the one tilt he hit, but for the most part, when Ricky feels the
Belly
combination
down.
come,
Look where you're at.
he does look where he's at. Gives up quick one on the end. But for the
Yeah.
most part, when he felt the pinning combination coming on, he was able to counter it. He felt it coming before it got there. He was able to get it off.
Yep.
So it's 9-0 right now.
Payne took neutral here. Let's
think
see if he
that's
can
a
get
good
some
move.
of it. Nice shot.
Nice shot. Okay, gotta regroup here. Watch yourself. Face him. Get to your feet. Nice little shrug by there. Lateral drop. Nice move, Ricky Payne.
He got him.
Ricky Payne with a lateral drop. Felt him coming in.
Wow, that was nice.
As I said before, you never know what could happen in a
Hey,
wrestling
it's
match.
9-5.
You know,
He's throwing the legs in, but he's a little high with them legs. Yeah,
but again, he felt the weight coming into him, and
yeah. Kistner caught his leg. He's in trouble here.
Yeah.
You got to hope for a stalemate. There's a reversal. Now he went right into a cradle with it.
Yeah, 11-5 right now.
Get your arm through there. Try.
Oh, he's got him now, but I'll tell you what, we'll see if Ricky can fight off his back here. Not there.
But that was a great match. Good, entertaining match.
That was that took the air out of everybody's lungs for a couple minutes.
Tell you what, he hit
on
that
both sides of the mat, and
He hit that lateral drop. Beautiful.
everybody got excited on the Mount Carmel side. Everybody got like a little scared on the Shikellamy side. It was very interesting.
Okay, who do we have for us? It should be Kabarchik.
Chris Kobarczyk at 121 from Mount Carmel, I'm sure. Yeah, that's him.
At 127 pounds, wrestling for Shikellamy, Danny Hernandez. For Mount Carmel, Chris Kobarczyk.
Danny Hernandez.
Danny Hernandez for Shikellamy. Kyle Kobarczyk from Mount Carmel area, 121 pounds.
Chris Kobarczyk.
Chris Kobarczyk. What am I saying? Holy smokes.
Kyle's the dad.
Kyle. Well, maybe he'll come out and do a match at the end.
Nice shot.
A little too far out, but let's see if he readjusts here. Gets the head to the outside. All right, way to battle.
So you see the Schick kid when he was stalling there, he had his laces down to the mat. Beautiful.
Always say that. Keep the laces down, give ground.
Yep, that's what he was doing. Beautiful job.
Give ground, laces down. There's your old saying.
Yep.
Give ground, laces down.
Chris has to set that up a little better next time, get a little deeper.
Okay, they come back to the center. 112 to go, 121-pound weight class. Chris Kobarczyk, senior wrestler, Mount Carmel area. No score yet.
Yep, just pummeling right. There's a shot there. Nice double leg by Hernandez.
Oh,
beautiful.
Well.
Hernandez
2-1. Good wrestling.
Good counter. Chris, I wish he would have stayed. He had him when he came up. He was actually between his legs, sort of in a Navy ride, but he came off of that.
Best time to get back points is right off the takedown.
Yep.
That is the best time to look for. 2-1. Kyle Kobarczyk over.
Another nice shot.
Nice
Nice sprawl
down,
there.
give ground. Laces down, give
keep
ground.
sprawling, Chris.
There you go. They should be pushing on the
Yeah,
head.
can work that quarter, 3/4 in there.
Push down on that head. Push down on that head. There you go. Period ends.
Hernandez has long arms, though.
Yes,
Chris
he
was
does.
sprawled all the way out. He still had a good hold on his leg.
Chris Kobarczyk winning 2-1 over Shikellamy's Daniel Hernandez. Kobarczyk will be down. Hernandez will be on top as we go into the second period. Kobarczyk right
control.
up. Nice.
He's out.
Nice escape.
Textbook, yeah.
That was a
Textbook stand-up.
escape. I'll tell you what, if you want to replay that because that
Nice
was a
shot. Nice shot. Finish it, Chris. That's it. Head to the outside. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep walking around. Keep walking around.
Hook that leg. You're
Keep
in good
walking
shape.
around.
Good
There
job.
you go. 2-point takedown. Chris Kobarczyk, he's up 4-1 right now over Shikellamy's Daniel Hernandez.
Boy, he has a nice tight waist in there. He's all the way over on his hip.
Get two. Keep those hips up.
He threw a leg in on this side.
You're going to throw a leg in. You got to keep those hips high. You got to keep that hip high on his hip, your opponent's hip.
Trying to break him to the mat. Working on the opposite side. That's usually pretty good because most wrestlers aren't familiar when you're working on the other side.
Absolutely. Always better to go to the opposite side. Give the other guy something to think about.
Yep.
Barczyk fixing his headgear. 1:08 to go. It's 5-1. Kobarczyk over Hernandez. Mount Carmel over Shikellamy. Second period of action. 121-pound weight class.
No, we're up at 127.
I'm sorry. 127.
Yeah, Chris bumped up.
Yep. Normally at 121, but you're right.
It's 5-2.
As I said earlier, you never know where you're going to end up at.
Nope. Can't go by the wrestler that's there. You got to look at the scoreboard.
Oh, nice thought by Hernandez. Can't leave that. But I'll tell you what, Chris keeps the weight maintained. Balance.
Good job.
Able to battle his way around, and that was a battle.
Yeah, it was.
To pick up that takedown. It's 7-2. Gets a tight waist in very nicely. Can't get too high with those legs. He's got to keep them legs tight on him.
I think he's trying to work a power half on the
he
far
does,
side.
He does,
I can't see it.
I'm worried about that hip slipping down.
You're right. There he goes again. Now he's got to force that power half in if he can. He'll get some back points.
And we've got 3 seconds to go, and on the buzzer, the second period will end. As Kobarczyk is able to ride him out and stay ahead 7-2 as we move to the third period.
Hernandez is taking bottom, down 7-2, going into the last period.
Now it's mat sense right now. You got to be very careful.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself in trouble. Give the guy 1, not 2. All right, don't put yourself in any precarious situation. You're up by 5 points here.
Lots of room to work here.
Yeah, you've already taken him down.
He's got a nice bar arm in.
You've already taken him down a couple, 3 times. All right, so be very careful what you're doing. Yeah, by all means, if you can ride him, but don't put yourself in any situation.
There you go. He got the one-on-one. He couldn't get that far wrist. He was trying to get a one-on-one with that bar, and he couldn't get it.
Don't force
He's got
it.
it now.
Take your time. You got lots of time.
That's it. Sit back and get it cocked.
Yep. Don't force anything. You're in the lead.
Drop your elbow to the mat. There it is.
That's a perfect way to what you said. Drop your elbow to the mat. That's very good.
Come on, Chris, tighten it up.
Keep your weight on him. Just keep your weight on him.
Hernandez is a gamer.
He is. These 2 kids can wrestle hard. All these kids
I was
going to
say it's been some good matches. Schick has a nice, solid team.
10-2 right now, Chris Kobarczyk.
That's why they're the District 4 dual meet champs, I guess.
Absolutely. Less than a minute to go in this match. All right, smart move.
Yeah.
And 1, not 2. 10-3. Now.
Stay out of that upper body.
Keep your head up.
Good job, Chris.
That makes it 12-3 right now. Chris Kobarczyk.
Wrestling a smart match, real smart match.
In complete control this match. And you're right, it was a smart match. He used his head. Didn't put himself in any situations. Worked some nice takedowns. Nice breakdowns on top.
And the coach is encouraging their kids, they're telling them, come on up, get one, even though it doesn't matter.
The buzzer, that's going to end the match.
Good job.
Now Carmel areas. Chris Kobarczyk will win 12-3 over Daniel Hernandez of Shikellamy.
And this should be our final bout of the evening, I guess.
Yes, we should be coming up till.
Or
no, that might be it. No, we have one more. Yeah, we have 133.
No, there could be 2 more, 33 and 38, I guess, from what I'm seeing on there.
Yeah, you're right. Lucas Carpenter. I didn't get the Schick kid.
I think it was McGregor.
Okay.
Not really sure, but I think I heard her say McGregor.
Was it McGregor?
Wow.
Okay.
And he took him right down to his back.
Isaac McGregor, Shikellamy.
Got a deep half in her.
Over Lucas Carpenter, in control now.
He's looking to end this quick.
That's tight. Lifting that head, that's how you do it. Lift that head. It's very difficult to bridge when you have the head.
Yeah.
That's textbook. That's textbook. Half Nelson right there.
Yeah, Schick has some good kids.
And that's going to bring it into our last match of the evening.
At 139 pounds, wrestling for Shikellamy, Trayson Danley from Mount Carmel, Brady Wakoski.
Trayson Danley for Schick.
Trayson Danley, Brady Wakoski for the Red Tornadoes. And Brady Wakoski.
Nice shot.
Quick takedown. Looked like almost a barrel roll there.
He has him tight. So if he could finish it, it's early though.
I got to throw a half. Okay, got to have a half. Oh, he let him out. Got 2 point near fall there, I think. Yes, 4-0. Brady Wakoski.
He's got it again. He's got that.
Now he's getting a cradle. No, let the cradle go.
Too aggressive.
Take
Slow
your
down.
time. Slow down. You're moving too fast.
He's got the cradle.
Got to put the head in the side. Now he's got the head in the side. There he goes, Ron.
Not getting any back points on it.
Got to take your time with that cradle.
Yeah, if he can, he should hook that bottom leg.
Yeah, you're right.
He got it.
There he is, very close. Very close. He's trying to hook that bottom leg, like you said. A lot of time. Got 50 seconds. 3 more back points, so he's up 9-1 right now.
He's
Brady
all over
Wachowski.
the place.
Okay. Now he's gonna
arm bar.
Can't be. Got to watch twisting that.
Yeah, it'll stop that right away.
Stop that. You don't put yourself in a situation where you got yourself in a good position and stop the match. 25 seconds to go in the first period. Brady Wachowski all over Trace and Danley.
Got cradle again.
14 seconds to go.
Got to put that bottom knee. Nope. He'll get back points. They're not in position to pin him there.
Well, on the buzzer, the first period will end. And Brady Wachowski, Mount Carmel area, all over Trace and Danley, 12-1. And boy, that's a lot of points in the first period.
I think it was our choice, and he took top. I'm not sure.
Well, he liked throwing that cradle, so maybe that's the best thing for him to do. He breaks him right down. Brady Wachowski chops the knee.
Yeah, he has that arm or the leg trap back there. He's trying to reach up and get a one-on-one. There, he got it.
Working it around, trying to get some more back points.
There he got it.
He does. And that's going to be it. 1:29 to go in the second period. Brady Wachowski puts Mount Carmel in the double figures as he wins by pin. And Shikellamy's going to win the team match, but maybe we'll go with the old adage, last match wins. Last match.
Hey,
Wins the last
a lot
one.
of good competitive matches. The team score don't show, but there was a lot of good competitive matches.
56-13, Shikellamy comes to town and proves that they are the powerhouse in District 4. And Mount Carmel also proves a little bit that they came to wrestle tonight and show that, maybe not the best competition for the Braves, but they're willing to fight and show them what they had.
I hope the boys look at what happened here tonight and they get themselves ready for sectionals, which I believe will probably be, 2 weeks?
Yes, indeed. Mount Carmel will finish up its season this Friday as they take on Schuylkill Haven in a single match. That match is going to be at 6 o'clock. It was originally scheduled for 7 o'clock and moved up to 6 o'clock right here on the big gym on West 5th. The junior high will not be wrestling because the junior high will be completing their season as well, but it's their grand finale. They don't, of course, junior high doesn't have sectionals or states or anything else, but they take part in the Shamokin, they call it the Tournament of Champions down there.
Okay.
There's about 25 teams.
Wow, elementary?
No, the junior high.
Oh, junior high, yeah.
Junior high goes down there, so it's a real big tournament, and that's how they finish off their season. So we wish them well, and we wish our young men well as they prepare now for the individual part of the season as it comes up. And again, sectionals. 3 wrestlers will advance into the district competition.
Is sectionals down at Line Mountain?
Sectionals will be at Southern area.
At Southern, okay.
At Southern. And again, there's 3 sectionals in District 4. Each weight class will have 3 participants come out of that tournament, and they will wrestle in districts then. So 3, those wrestlers will advance to the district tournament in Williamsport. And from there, I believe it's either 4 or 5, I'm not sure, wrestlers will advance from there to the regional tournament, which again,
they take 4.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Okay. To the regional tournament, which is in again in Williamsport, a regional tournament is when districts get together. I believe
District 2. I don't know if there's anybody else, because they flip-flopped that at one point. We had District 11 in there, but I think
I'm not sure. I think it might be just District 2 and District 4.
Yeah, and they usually bring 3 guys who were, maybe they are taking 5 out of
I'm not sure, but they'll get together in regionals, and then out of the regionals, I believe 3 wrestlers will come out of regionals and go to the state tournament, which is in the first weekend in March. And that's down at the Giant Center in Hershey. And I'll tell you what, if you have any inclining to watch some good wrestling, get to the sectional tournament. It's over in Southern Columbia. You're going to see some great wrestlers. Right, our sectional is always a tough sectional.
Yep.
You know that, Ronnie.
Yep.
The District 4, always a powerhouse in wrestling. You know, I'll match our district up. You know, our friends down in District 11 will say they're tough. I'll say we're just as tough as them. But you know, that's a great tournament.
Yeah,
know,
it is.
But if you ever get a chance to get an opportunity to go down to the Giant Center in Hershey. You've been down there. I've been down there.
You can't beat it.
See some great wrestling down there and see competition. It's great to watch.
Yeah, it is. Nothing like Pennsylvania. I'll tell you what, Pennsylvania, if you watch any college wrestling on TV, you'll see a lot of boys from Pennsylvania competing all the way across Lehigh, Penn State, Iowa. I mean, they're all kids.
We just watched on the Big Ten Network. I watched Penn State and Iowa go at it. Of course, Penn State beat Iowa. But the funny thing is, I'm watching the Iowa team. Half the kids from Iowa are from Pennsylvania, for crying out. Pennsylvania, the hotbed of wrestling in the country, no doubt about it. And we're right here in Northeast Pennsylvania. And in Mount Carmel, you're in the center of the hotbed of wrestling in this state. So it's great. Get an opportunity, get to see it. It's a great sport, and we're glad to bring it with you. And Ronnie, I'm glad to broadcast with you. It's great to do this. So we'll sign off, and as always, this is Greg Sakavich for Ron Lentini. Thank you, for WKMC, for the broadcast and all the students that brought that to us tonight. And we appreciate that you do everything that you do. Again, signing off, WKMC, Greg Sakavich. Good night.